This is Aloe. What is up, guys, and welcome to my channel. This is the first video and the first tutorial, and I'm going to be mainly uploading tutorials, and I'm going to be rapidly putting them out for you guys, at least at the beginning, because I know this is the beginning, and the one video a day schedule thing doesn't really work so well when you're trying to get out there. Like, I want to have people come in and not see like 4 videos. I want to have them know all the bulk content is there, so they can actually, have a reason to subscribe, because it shows progression instead of like 2 episodes of HTML tutorials. So these tutorials are going to be probably 1 to 10 minutes. They're going to be very quick and to the point, but they're also going to be very detailed and let you know what the hell you're doing, not just copying my code. So all you're going to need to start HTML is a text editor, and I would highly recommend Sublime just because the features in it are amazing compared to a lot of other ones, and you can develop in all the languages on this. And I will leave a link to this down in the description. And you may be thinking, if you've done any research on website development, PHP. PHP is what everyone talks about. PHP is what you use to develop websites. While that is true, HTML is the backbone to all website development. And no matter what you're using, PHP, CSS, JavaScript, Perl even, anything, you're going to want HTML in it. You're going to have HTML in it, I should say, because that is the client side. That is the backbone of any website. Even if you only have a few lines in it just to set it up, you're going to have HTML no matter what. So let's just get into this. When you start an HTML document, all you're going to put at the top is HTML and /HTML. Now, for anything, any object, any item, whatever you want to call them, in HTML, you have to have an opening and a closing. So this right here would be the opening, and this would be the closing, or where it ends. So everything in between here is going to be accepted as HTML code. And as you can tell right now, there's no syntax on here. But this is one of the reasons I love Sublime. It's hit save as, and oh yeah, so all you got to do, you don't even have to make a folder, but I would just recommend it, obviously, because you have multiple files most likely. You're going to want to set up a folder and just call it whatever your website is when you're developing it. Tutorial website. There we go. And then all the main pages are known as indexes in HTML, so you call it index.html. Save. And now look, the second it changes file type, it accepts that syntax. So that's great. So then the next thing you need to know is every HTML page, you're going to have a head and a body. And as you see, once it accepts HTML, the second you put the slash, it closes the thing that it should be closing. I don't even have to type that in. So the body is where the bulk of your code is going, like all of your dividers and buttons, inputs, pretty much everything on the website actually goes there. The head is more or less just like things you don't see on the page, but are just attributes. So that is pretty much going to end off this tutorial already. Like I said, they're going to be quick and to the point to show you one thing per, but I guess I'll just do this to show you. So now, if I hit save, alright, I can go over here to this tutorial website, and I open up the index. When I open up the index, it's just blank page. It just shows the source of the file that you're opening as the URL. But if I go in here now, and I change to title, and I put this as home page, file, save, and now I go into the folder, double click that, open it up, and now you saw up here before, did not say this, and now it just says homepage up here. Like I said, it's more or less attributes, but you don't see it in the physical page of the website. Well, thank you for watching my first video. I am going to have many more coming out. I hope this got you excited to start learning HTML, and by the time you see this, I'm probably going to have 10 or so of these out, and you'll actually be able to do things that matter. Thank you. Leave a like, maybe even subscribe. I don't know why the hell you would on this first one, but we can always have hopes. Have a good day. Stay snazzy.